Hello and welcome. This is Learn English with Podcasts. Today, you will take an English level test. This test will help you understand your level from a 1 to C2. Please relax. This is not a school test. There is no pressure. This test is for you. You do not need a pen. You do not need paper. You only need to listen and think. Now, let me explain how this test works. You will hear different questions. The questions will start easy. They will become harder. After each question, I will give you time to think. Please pause the audio if you need more time. Do not rush. If a question feels easy, that level is probably right for you. If a question feels hard, that is okay. This test is not about perfection. It is about understanding. Now, let's talk about the levels. A 1 is beginner level. You understand very simple English, daily words, short sentences. A 2 is elementary level. You understand basic conversations, simple grammar, common situations. B1 is intermediate level. You understand main ideas. You can talk about daily life, work, travel. B2 is upper intermediate level. You understand longer sentences. You can explain opinions. You follow normal conversations. C1 is advanced level. You understand complex ideas. You speak clearly and confidently. You use advanced vocabulary. C2 is near native level. You understand almost everything. You notice small differences in meaning. You use English naturally. Now remember this. You do not need to reach C2. Every level is good. The goal is progress, not perfection. Now let's prepare your mind. Take a slow breath in and breathe out. Good. When you hear a question, listen carefully. Ask yourself, do I understand the meaning? Do I understand quickly? Do I feel confident? Do not translate every word. Try to understand the idea. Now, let's practice one example. Listen carefully. Where do you live? Think. Do you understand this sentence? Can you answer it easily? If yes, you are at least a 1. Good. Now, another example. I've been working here for 5 years. Think. Do you understand the meaning? Do you know why have been working is used? If yes, you are probably B1 or higher. Good. This is how the test works. Now, important rules. Rule 1, be honest with yourself. Rule 2, do not guess too much. Rule 3, your first feeling is usually correct. If you are unsure, that question may be above your level, and that is okay. Now, one more important thing. This test checks listening comprehension, vocabulary understanding, grammar awareness, natural English feeling. It is not about spelling. It is not about writing. It is about real English. Now, please remember, your level can change. Your level will grow. This test is only a starting point. After the test, you will know what to study next. Now get ready. The questions will begin soon. Listen calmly, think clearly, trust yourself. In the next part, we will start with a 1 or 2 level questions. Take a deep breath. You are ready. Now let's continue. This is key point 2. In this part, we focus on a 1 and a 2 level understanding. These questions test basic English, daily English, real-life English. Please listen carefully. Remember, simple does not mean easy. Simple English is the foundation. Now, get ready. Let's start slowly. Listen to this sentence. I wake up at 7 every day. Think. Do you understand this sentence? Do you know what wake up means? If yes, good. This is a 1 level. Now think about the grammar, present simple, daily routine. If this feels natural, you are comfortable at a 1. Good. Now listen to another one. She is cooking dinner right now. Think. Do you understand right now? Do you understand why we use is cooking? This is present continuous. If you understand this easily, you are moving toward a 2. Good. Now, let's go a little further. Listen. Yesterday, I went to the market. Think. Do you understand yesterday? Do you know that went is the past of go? This is past simple. If this feels clear, your A2 foundation is strong. Now pause for a moment. Ask yourself, do I understand without translating? Can I imagine the situation? Can I answer naturally? If yes, you are doing well. Now listen to a longer sentence. I usually drink coffee in the morning, but today I'm drinking tea. Think. Do you understand the difference between usually and today? Do you notice present simple and present continuous together? This sentence tests basic contrast. If you understand the idea, you are at solid A2 level. Very good. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. A 1 and a 2 vocabulary includes food, family, work, daily actions, time words. Listen carefully. My brother works in an office near our house. Think. Do you understand brother, works, office, and near? If yes, this vocabulary is comfortable for you. Now, let's test understanding, not memory. Listen. Can you help me, please? Do you understand this question? Do you feel the politeness? If yes, you understand basic communication. Now here is something important. At a 1 or 2 level, you may understand meaning, but not every word. That is normal. Do not worry about small words. Focus on the message. Now listen to this question. What time does the train leave? Think. Do you understand this question? Can you imagine being at a train station? If yes, this is real life A2 English. Good. Now listen to a short dialogue. I'm tired. Why? I worked all day. Think. Do you understand the reason? Do you understand the short answers? This tests basic conversation flow. If you follow this easily, your listening is strong at a 2. Now let's pause. If many of these sentences feel easy, natural, clear, then your level is at least a 2. Well done. But if some sentences feel confusing, too fast, unclear, that is okay. You may still be a 1, and that is a great place to start. Now, one important reminder. English levels are not labels. They are tools. They help you choose the right lessons, the right podcasts, the right practice. Now, before we move on, take a deep breath. You are doing well. In the next part, we will move into B1 level questions. These questions will be longer. They will include opinions. They will include reasons. Do not worry. Just listen. Trust your understanding. You are ready. Now we move to key point 3. This part focuses on B1 and B2 level English. This is where English becomes more independent. At this level, You don't just understand sentences, you understand ideas. Please relax. Listen carefully. No pressure. Let's begin. Listen to this sentence. I enjoy learning English because it helps me communicate with people from different countries. Think. Do you understand the reason? Do you understand because? This is B1 level. If you understand this without translating, you are moving beyond beginner English. Good. Now listen to another sentence. When I was younger, I didn't like studying English, but now I find it very useful. Think. Do you understand the contrast? Past feelings and present opinions? This sentence tests past simple, opinion, change over time. If you follow the meaning, you are at B1. Very good. Now let's go deeper. Listen carefully. I usually practice English in the evening, especially when I have free time after work. Think. Do you understand especially? Do you understand how ideas connect? This shows sentence expansion. If this feels natural, your listening is getting stronger. Now listen to this question. What do you usually do when you feel stressed or tired? Think. This question is not about facts. It is about experience. If you understand the question and can answer in your mind, this is B1 communication. Good job. Now we move toward B2. Listen carefully. In my opinion, learning English is easier when you practice regularly instead of studying only once a week. Think. Do you understand in my opinion? Do you understand the comparison? This sentence tests opinion language, comparison, explanation. If you understand the full idea, you are touching B2 level. Nice. Now, listen to a longer sentence. Although learning a new language can be challenging, it becomes enjoyable when you see progress. Think. Do you understand although? D. Oh, you understand the contrast? This is complex sentence structure. If you understand this smoothly, your level is strong B1 or B2. Now let's check listening stamina. Listen carefully. Many people feel nervous when speaking English, but making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Think. Do you understand the full message? Not every word, but the idea? If yes, your brain is processing English naturally. That is a big win. Now listen to this short situation. You are late for a meeting, and you need to explain why. Sentence. I'm sorry I'm late. There was a lot of traffic on the way. Think. Do you understand this explanation? Can you imagine yourself saying it? This is real-life B1 English. Very useful. Now pause for a moment. Ask yourself, can I follow longer sentences? Can I understand opinions? Can I catch the main idea, even if I miss small words? If yes, you are doing very well. Now, one more sentence. People who practice English every day usually become more confident speakers over time. Think. Do you understand cause and result? This sentence tests logic and language. If you understand this easily, you are close to B2 listening. Excellent. Now, let's be honest. If this part feels slower than your comfort, clear and understandable, then your level is B1, B2. If it feels a little difficult, but still understandable with focus, that is also B1. And that is a great level to be. Now, remember something important. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to understand every word. Real English is about meaning, connection, confidence. In the next part, we will test C1 and C2 level understanding. This will include abstract ideas, nuance, deeper meaning. Just listen, no fear. You are progressing step by step. Now we move to key point 4. This is the final part of the test. Here we explore C1 and C2 level English. This level is about depth, not speed. It is about nuance, subtle meaning, abstract ideas. Please relax. Do not worry if this feels difficult. Very few learners reach this level quickly. Let's begin. Listen carefully. Learning a language is not only about communication, but also about understanding different cultures and ways of thinking. Think. Do you understand the deeper meaning? Not just the words, but the idea. This is C1 level. If you understand this clearly, you are already advanced. Good. Now, listen to a longer sentence. Although technology has made language learning more accessible, true fluency still requires patience, consistency, and real-world practice. Think. Do you understand the balance in this sentence? Technology versus real effort? This tests contrast, abstract reasoning, logical flow. If you follow this easily, your comprehension is C1. Excellent. Now listen to this statement. Many people believe that speaking without mistakes is the goal, but in reality, effective communication matters more than perfection. Think. Do you understand the shift in perspective? This is advanced English thinking. If you understand this message naturally, you are processing English like a fluent speaker. Now, let's go even deeper. Listen carefully. Confidence in a second language often develops when learners accept uncertainty and continue speaking despite discomfort. Think. Do you understand accept uncertainty? Do you understand the emotional idea behind the sentence? This is abstract language. If you understand this clearly, you are reaching C2 level. Very impressive. Now, listen to this example. In professional and social situations alike, the ability to adapt your language to different contexts is a key sign of advanced proficiency. Think. Do you understand adapt your language? Do you understand contexts? This is high-level usage. If you follow this without translating, your English is very advanced. Now, let's test nuance. Listen. The way something is said can sometimes be more important than what is actually said. Think. Do you understand the implied meaning? This is not about grammar. This is about interpretation. That is C1, C2 skill. Now pause for a moment. Ask yourself honestly, can I understand abstract ideas? Can I follow long, complex sentences? Can I catch meaning beyond the words? If yes, your level is advanced. If not, that is completely okay. Advanced English takes time. Now, listen to one final sentence. Fluency is a continuous journey rather than a final destination, shaped by experience, reflection, and ongoing curiosity. Think. Do you understand the metaphor? Do you understand the deeper message? This is C2 style language. If this makes sense to you, you are thinking in English, not translating. That is powerful. Now, let's reflect. If a 1 and a 2 felt very easy, B1 and B2 felt comfortable, C1 felt clear, and C2 felt challenging but understandable, then your level is likely high B2 to C1. If C2 felt easy, you are already near native level. Congratulations! No matter your result, remember this: your English level is not your limit. It is your starting point. Keep listening, keep practicing, keep speaking. Every level matters. Thank you for taking this English level test with me. Now, let's move to key point 5. This part is about self-reflection. Not grammar, not vocabulary, but awareness. This is where real learners grow. Please listen calmly. There are no right or wrong answers here. Let's begin. Think about this question. How did you feel during the test? Did you feel relaxed, nervous, confident, confused? Your feeling tells you a lot. Now, listen carefully. Feeling unsure does not mean your English is weak. It means your brain is learning. Think. Do you understand this idea? Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are feedback. At higher levels, mistakes become more subtle. Now, listen. If you understood the main idea but missed some details, your listening skill is developing well. Think, did this happen to you? If yes, that is progress. Many learners focus too much on every word, every grammar rule. But real English is about meaning, flow, understanding the message. Now, let's talk about self-checking. Ask yourself, can I understand English without translating every word? If yes, you are moving forward. Ask yourself, can I guess meaning from context? If yes, your brain is thinking in English. Now, listen to this. Advanced learners are not perfect. They are comfortable with uncertainty. Think, do you try to be perfect? Perfection slows progress. Confidence speeds it up. Now, let's talk about mistakes. Listen carefully. When you notice your own mistakes, it means your awareness has improved. Think, did you notice moment? When you thought, oh, I should understand this better? That is not weakness. That is growth. Now, listen. If English feels difficult sometimes, it means you are challenging yourself. Easy English does not build fluency. Challenge does. Now, pause. Take a breath. You are learning. Now, let's think about your next step. Listen. If a 1 or a 2 felt hard, focus on slow listening and daily repetition. That means short podcasts, simple sentences, everyday topics. Now listen. If B1 or B2 felt challenging, focus on opinions, stories, and explanations. That means longer listening, speaking practice, shadowing full sentences. Now listen carefully. If C1 or C2 felt difficult, focus on nuance, tone, and real discussions. That means debates, advanced podcasts, real conversations. Every level has a path. No level is better. Each level is necessary. Now listen to this important message. Comparing yourself to others slows learning. Comparing yourself to yesterday builds confidence. Think, are you better than before? If yes, you are winning. Now, let's end this part with encouragement. Listen, you do not need perfect English to speak confidently. You need courage and consistency. Confidence comes from showing up, practicing daily, accepting mistakes. Now, remember this. English is not a test you pass once. English is a skill you grow, little by little, day by day. You are on the right path. In the next part, we will talk about how to use this result to build a daily English routine. Stay with me. You're doing great. Now, we come to key point 6. This is the final part. This part is about action, not theory, not testing, but what you do next. Please listen calmly. Learning English is not about big jumps. It is about small daily steps. Let's begin. First, let's talk about routine. Listen carefully. A short daily routine is more powerful than long study sessions once a week. Think, do you study a lot on one day and then stop for many days? If yes, that is very common, but consistency is the key. Now, listen. 10 to 15 minutes of English every day can change your fluency. This is realistic. This is achievable. Now, let's build a simple routine. Listen carefully. Step 1. Listen. Choose slow English, podcasts, short stories, simple conversations. Listen without pressure. Do not stop every sentence. Just listen. Step 2. Repeat. Pause the audio. Repeat one sentence. Do not worry about accent. Focus on rhythm, flow, confidence. This is called shadowing. Step 3. Speak. Use simple sentences about your life. For example, today, I feel tired. I worked a lot. I learned something new. Simple English is powerful. Now listen to this. You do not need advanced grammar to speak well. You need practice. Think. Are you waiting to feel ready? You don't need to be ready. You need to start. Now, let's talk about confidence. Listen. Confidence grows when you use English, not when you study it silently. Mistakes are part of the process. Every mistake is proof you are trying. Now listen carefully. Your goal is not to sound perfect. Your goal is to be understood. That is real communication. Now, let's talk about motivation. Listen, motivation comes and goes, but habits stay. Some days you feel excited. Some days you don't. That is norm. Do it anyway. Even 5 minutes matters. Now, listen. If you miss a day, do not quit. Just continue. Progress is not about being perfect. It is about continuing. Now, let's talk about using English in real life. Listen. Use English in small moments. For example, think in English while walking. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing. This trains your brain. Now listen to this important idea. Fluency happens when English becomes part of your daily life. Not something special. Not something stressful. Just normal. Now, let's talk about long-term growth. Listen, fluency is built over months and years, not days. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small wins. Understanding more, speaking faster, feeling less afraid. These are signs of growth. Now, one final message. Listen carefully. You already have what you need to improve. You just need consistency. You are capable. You are learning. You are improving. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep believing. Thank you for taking this English level test with me. Keep practicing. See you in the next episode.